There's a hidden truth buried deep in their heart, one that they fear would change everything if revealed. Your angels whisper that the secret carries a weight they're afraid to unload, for they worry it could push you away. They've been holding back a truth that, if revealed, could shake the very foundation of your relationship. Angels say this isn't easy for them. It's a truth born of fear and a desire to protect your heart. Angels say they wish they could speak this truth without fear, yet it's something they've concealed so deeply that even they fear the consequences. This truth is wrapped in vulnerability, revealing just how much they care. In their quiet moments, they know they're hiding something monumental about you, a truth that feels like a ticking time bomb. Angels reveal that their fear is rooted in losing you if the truth comes out. Your angels want you to know that this truth isn't something they bear lightly. It's a secret about you that has caused them sleepless nights, unsure if revealing it would break your trust or bring you closer. They've been avoiding this conversation because the truth they carry feels like too much to bear. Angels say that this isn't a lack of love, but a fear that sharing the truth may change how you see them. There's a sacred truth hidden in their heart, one they're terrified to voice. Angels want you to know that this fear stems from a love so deep they're scared it could shatter with the wrong words. They look at you with a secret that lingers in their gaze, a truth that only the angels have witnessed. They fear this revelation could risk losing the one person they cherish the most, you. Angels say this truth has been weighing them down, and they long to tell you, but each time fear stops them, for they wonder if their words will bring understanding or distance. They're haunted by the thought of telling you the truth, yet every moment they hold back, the guilt grows. Angels reveal that this truth could change everything you know about each other. Angels know that this truth isn't just a revelation, it's a confession of vulnerability. They fear that in unveiling it you might see them differently, and that's a risk they're afraid to take. Every time they look at you, they're reminded of the truth they've kept locked away. Angels sense this secret has become a burden, one they wish to release, but fear the consequences. The angels have seen their struggle, the desire to be honest colliding with the fear of losing you. This truth is bound with emotions they haven't yet found the courage to share. Angels say there's a side of them they're afraid to reveal, a truth so delicate they fear it could break everything. This isn't easy for them. It's a truth wrapped in silent love and guarded vulnerability. The angels are aware that this truth is something they never expected to keep. They want to tell you, but fear stops them, for they're uncertain of what your reaction might be. Every day they hold this truth within, aching to tell you yet paralyzed by fear. Angels reveal that this truth has the power to deepen your connection or pull you apart. Angels say they're wrestling with a truth that they long to reveal, but they worry it may alter the very way you see each other. This truth, they fear, may change everything. They look at you with words unspoken, truths hidden behind a mask of silence. Angels reveal that they're terrified this secret could change everything you share. Angels know that their heart is heavy with a truth about you, one that feels too fragile to expose. They fear that revealing it could risk everything they have built with you. This truth has lingered like a shadow in their mind, haunting them with every interaction. Angels say that they're fearful of what would happen if they were honest with you. They want to tell you the truth, but the fear of losing you outweighs their courage. Angels reveal that this secret has woven itself into the fabric of their heart. Angels say there's a part of them that fears you'll never look at them the same once this truth is revealed. They've hidden this out of love, yet each day it becomes harder to bear. This truth is a delicate balance of love and fear, a secret that lies heavy in their heart. Angels say that they're scared of shattering what you have if they share it. Angels sense their heart is divided. They long to be honest, but the fear of losing you holds them back. This truth has been buried for so long that even they're afraid of its power. They know this truth could change everything, but the fear of altering your bond stops them. Angels reveal that their heart is torn between honesty and love. Angels sense a truth hidden deep in their heart, one that aches to be spoken yet remains silent. They fear that sharing it would bring unforeseen consequences. There's a truth they keep close, a secret they're afraid to let loose. Angels say it's their love for you that makes them hold back, terrified of how you might react. Angels reveal that this truth has lived within them for a while, but the fear of your reaction keeps them silent. They're not ready to risk what they hold most dear. They've been struggling with this truth, hoping one day they'll find the courage. Angels say they're afraid it might unravel the delicate connection you share. Angels sense their heart is weighed down by a truth they can't admit. They know that revealing it could risk everything, so they hold it back in silent love. They're yearning to tell you the truth, but angels reveal that fear keeps them silent. This secret could either deepen your connection or create an unbridgeable divide. They've tried to keep this truth hidden, fearing the ripple effects it could bring. Angels say it's not easy for them to carry this burden alone. There's a truth they wish to reveal, but the fear of change holds them back. Angels sense this is something they long to share, yet the risk feels too great. They're keeping a part of themselves from you, afraid this truth could create a rift. Angels reveal that this decision wasn't made lightly. It's one born from love and fear. Angels know that their heart aches with a truth they've held for too long. They fear that bringing it to light could forever alter the way you see each other. This truth is something they have wrestled with in their quiet moments. Angels say it's not that they don't want to tell you, but the risk of losing you feels too high. Angels reveal they're guarding a truth that could shift everything between you. They're terrified that speaking this would break the foundation you have built together. This truth isn't just a secret. It's a part of them they've hidden to keep things as they are. Angels know they're afraid that if they reveal it, you'll never see them the same. They hold back this truth, fearing it would change your view of them. Angels sense they've kept this secret out of love, even though it pains them to stay silent. Angels know they're carrying a weight they're too afraid to release. This truth, buried so deeply, reveals a vulnerability they're unsure they can share. They want to trust you with this truth, but the fear of judgment holds them back. Angels sense they're torn, aching to be honest, but terrified of the consequences. This truth has built walls around their heart, making it hard to let you in fully. Angels reveal that they long to share it, but fear the aftermath of honesty. They're grappling with this truth every day, wondering if you'd still love them the same. Angels sense that this burden grows heavier each time they're silent. Angels say they've hidden this truth for so long that they're not even sure how to say it anymore. They're afraid that revealing it would risk losing you. This truth is something they've carried alone, shielding it from you out of fear. Angels sense they worry it could shift everything you share if exposed. Angels reveal that they're holding on to a truth so precious, yet so frightening, that it keeps them silent. They're not sure if they can risk letting you in. This truth is wrapped in layers of fear, uncertainty, and love. Angels sense they want to tell you, but fear it might destroy the connection you share. Angels say they've held on to this secret because they're afraid of your reaction. They love you enough to keep this truth hidden, yet it's tearing them apart. This truth they carry feels like a heavy weight, one they're too afraid to reveal. Angels sense they're not ready to face what might happen if you knew. Angels reveal that their silence hides a truth they desperately want to share. They fear, though, that bringing it to light could be the end of everything you know. This truth feels like a shadow in their heart, a secret they have kept to protect you. Angels say they're afraid it might push you away if it ever surfaced. They're scared that this truth might damage what you've built together. Angels reveal that their love for you makes this secret even harder to hold back. Angels sense they've wanted to be honest, but the weight of this truth holds them captive. They're unsure if revealing it would break or strengthen your bond. They've stayed silent for fear of your reaction, though the truth is eating away at them. Angels reveal that their heart longs for honesty but fears the consequences. This truth is a part of them they're not sure they can reveal. Angels sense that they're terrified you'll see them differently if you knew what they're hiding. They've kept this truth buried, hoping you'd never ask. Angels say it's out of love, though each day the silence grows heavier.